Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Well,
How corny was that, guys? Coming in as the music still playing. Guys, welcome. Tuesday evening. We're about to get underway. It's a playoff upper bracket game. You got DDC.Dissolution, or yeah, Dissolution, I believe, and we've got Team.Innovate up against each other. Interesting matchup, upper bracket, as I said. So that means loser will fall down to lower bracket. So nobody's out yet, I think. But yeah, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be fantastic. Obviously, this is the playoffs that are working their way towards the LanX Finals coming this July. So yeah, I'm going to let these boys and girls know I'm ready. So we're going to get sorted right now. And shout out to all of you joining me tonight. Thank you for coming through. I think, let's check the number quickly. Stream Deck is going to tell me soon. Hopefully it's accurate. It's about 9 of you so far. So thank you so far for joining me, guys. Thank you for coming through on time as the game's about to start. All the IEV and obviously DDC supporters. So it's great to have you guys here. Really appreciate you guys spending your Tuesday evening to come and check these two teams play off against each other. And our first map will be Zavod. Our second map will be Golmud Railway. And the tiebreaker, if we go that far, will be Dawnbreaker. So, let's check what we're going to have here on the first half of the first map. DDC will be on your Russian blue side. Your IEV team will be on the US red. Teams consisting of quite well-known players that know how to play competitive gameplay. So there's no mistake why they are in this position of getting themselves to that LanX final coming up early July soon. So that's coming up soon, guys, next month. So if you haven't got your tickets yet and you can attend LanX in Pretoria, head on over to the website. All the details are below, guys, in the description. Not only are the teams details there in terms of directly to the website, you can check out the Ballistix Masters website as well for all the information on not just Battlefield. We've got Dota going on, of course, so you can check that out as well. And then you will see the wonderful sponsors below that as well. And then just at the bottom there, you'll find the LanX website link as well, where you can go check out what will be coming up at LanX 2018, and also check out if there should still be tickets available. So go and head out and see if you can get some. If you just want to come out and not only support the players obviously on stream, but if you can be there in person, it will be even better for them. So try and see if you can get yourself a ticket. So we're going to start here on Zavod, of course. Very different to the teams that I brought you last time. It's been a while since I've done a DDC and IEV game in general, and we're going to see that he's going to push left side here on wood. So it's always interesting. Silent, he's going to get caught out though. He does get caught out on that right side. Good flank here by Cedar. And both teams, well, DDC in this case, putting a lot of emphasis on their bomb. Very different to the other teams that we see play, such as F5 and your APGs. Sorry, not even APG. Your pulses and so forth. And normally do the battle on the inside, leave the bomb till last. Silent gets a bit of splash. I think that might be from his own teammate, so he's going to have to rotate. Bomb carrier goes down. Conrados is here. Trying to cover that bomb so it doesn't get picked up by an IEV player. See that? DDC holds spawn. Look at this is here. Checking left side, sees the player. He's going to push. Should get this kill. Doesn't. Goes down to Bane. Bane holding his own. A lot of support in the chat for Bane tonight. Bane even showing up in chat. I don't know why he should be playing. Conrado's close in on the bomb. Lover boy goes down. Bomb resets. He's going to have first dibs on that. DDC's got 2 in the mid. Can they hold? 1 goes down, 1 left. Akadis. Holding spawn. Spot some information. Is he going to engage? Nope. Stallion just killed Silent. Don't know why he did that. Must have spooked him. Akadis holding spawn. Actually, spawns come out back at base. So they're going to hold Akadis here. He's going to try and engage. Gets 1. Does he get the second? No. He goes down to Stallion. In the meantime, the rest of the IEV players are pushed up. They're going for their Bravo. Plant. Grenade goes over. From Cheeto. Bane's pushing up as well. 3 men up the center. Two on Crusher's side. They're trying to get to Charlie. Conrados pushes over with Cheeto. Gets in close. Yeah, he's going to get this planted. How did DDC respond? Akadis goes down in the end. See that he's going to try and find his way inside, but he's going to go down. Actually, oof, with the kill assist, gets around, gets that kill on Bane. Very, very quick reactions there by Caesar. Gets one. Kadis goes down to him. The trade does come out. DDC trying to find their way. Loverboy is pushing hard. Decides to go back and try and take care of Silent. He goes down. DDC do have numbers here. Silent gets one. Does he get a second? Yes. It's only smoke. Doesn't have to worry too much about any damage there. The IEV have played really well coming out of the gate here. Taking it straight to DDC tonight. They want to remain in this upper bracket. Things always seem a little bit simpler. A little bit more pressure normally being in an upper bracket, especially when you maintain it. Shows that you're playing well to stay in it, so it's up to DDC now to respond. One kill goes to T-Bag. Cheeto goes down. Waiting for the bomb to relocate. Silent goes down as well. T-Bag holding well here. Akadis close in. Loverboy's right on top of the bomb. Ooh, Bane, he hears something. He knows something's up. I think he's... Has he? Is he going to peek inside here? Yeah, he peeks now. Ah! He saw him, I think. The trades do come out, so well played there. Loverboy's going to have to rotate back. Bane giving him the information that IV have players close in. Silent is able to pick up the bomb, but now he engages. Might have waited a little bit too long. Did Loverboy. He's going to have to reload. Just going to check it out. Try and push left. He's actually going to go back. Trying to go down the center of the hill. Bane's covering. Meantime, the rest of the IV players have managed to push up. Silent. Pushing it on Alpha. DDC respond, rotating from Bravo. Plant's coming in. Can Marshall do find something here? Does get one headshot, but he gets traded out. Good cover coming from Stalin here. Bomb carrier did go down, so Plant didn't come in yet. For IV. Revive comes on. Silent's going to get back on it. Meantime, DDC struggling to find some space here. Work their way back into their side of the map. IV holding a very good defensive line of their offensive push. T-Bag doing a nice little left side flank here. He gets one. Well played. Silent's going to give that information away. Just going to let the rest of his team know. Still got players up on the hill there. To IV. Stalin's here. He's going to rotate around, try and find T-Bag. IV have managed to clear up. DDC finding it really hard to get anywhere close. Oh, a good headshot there by Caesar on Stallion. It seems like this first half is going to go to IV, and it does. So they're going to take your first half of this first map. 2M comes to 0. I'm going to take you to a quick ad break. Just let the guys know. And I will see you guys now, okay? Alright, let's get back into the action. boys. Poking fun. Ads? What do you mean ads? What do you think, boys? This is a sponsored event. You guys are playing in something that is actually well sponsored and actually will get you some nice little things if you reach the final. All to play for, right? Guys, don't forget wonderful sponsors, obviously. Ballistix, brought to you by Crucial. Got Scientech, Antech, and of course Red Dragon as well. And also a big shout out to LanX for hosting this year's LAN Final for all the players that do make it. So let's see if DDC can come back, guys. IVF played well. They came out the gate quite well, very strong, finding their shots, finding the frags. And this time they will be on your Russian blue side. DDC will be on the US red. So it seems like it's all going to come down to that fight for the bomb in and around Forest. So we'll see what they can do. That is DDC. And see if they can fight their way back in it. But of course, if IEV do get the next MCOM, they will take this first map. Clean sweep it, 3 MCOMs to 0. So DDC really need to put emphasis on being the first team to get the first MCOM of the second half. A reminder, your second map coming up will be Golmud Railway, which can go anywhere as well, very open. Maybe DDC are better, I'm gonna say, in tune with that map than they are with Zavod. Though Zavod is one of those, you know, stalwart maps in the selection, similar to Siege. But this time, teams deciding to ban out Siege as the first map. They actually went out of the pool. See, they're not too sure if that's a player, if it's a blade of grass from distance. Conrados is going to be here with Silent. Silent's pushed up far left, similar to the way Seether did in the opposing, in the first half. And he's once again the player that's been left up. He's got that suppressor. Silent now knows at least there is somebody covering. Smoke's going to go out. Grenade as well is going to push him back. He did take a bit of damage. IVF managed to steal the bombs. Stallion's going to move up. Conrados finds one. But DDC do have players close in. Murphy gets Cheeto. Cheeto goes down. Conrados, don't know if he suspects there's a player behind him. Bane should see. Gets the res. Yeah, Bane goes down. Trying to get to this player, whoever he is. Cheeto's going to get the revive. That's not the player I'm looking for. Who is this standing right here? I'm trying to click on him. There we go. Look at this. He's covering that door. He hasn't even peeked left side yet, and they're not even aware of him. Should find one now. Yeah, Conrados goes down. He's been sitting there the whole time. Meantime, Bane goes down as well. DDC under pressure here. Ivy just holding strong here. Whoa! It's always the case with these tanks. Team kills very easy. Teabag's the last to go down. Ivy holding their positions well. Very quick to get on the MCOM. That was a pretty quick second half started. And there you go. There you have it. First map will go to DDC. Sorry, to IEV. Clean sweep 3 MCOMs to 0. GG's called by DDC. We're going to move over to the second map, which will be Golmud Railway. So IEV really putting themselves in a really commanding position from the start here. A nice clean sweep 3-0. Server admin just gonna get the next server ready. Sorry, the next oh, is it Siter? Sorry, dude. I don't know why do people use the words, dude? Bear, I'm not so clued up on the Oaks that use numbers in their names thing. The alphabet is there for a reason. I'm used to the alphabet, right? So I keep thinking it's Seether maybe. But now I know. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for correcting me on that one. So it will be Siter. And it is Siter. For the viewers. Apologies to Siter when he does see this. My brother, I apologize for that. That's my own fault. But I'm not accustomed to seeing, you know, it's the same with Teabag, you know, he's got the 4 there, but how am I supposed to know it stands for personally? It stands for an A. Because I don't use those words much. So let me just call 1 minute ad quick. I need to do this because it's very important, because we do have sponsors. This event is only possible because of the sponsors, so we got to make sure we get the sponsors out there. Let's see. Let's queue up the next one for you guys. Yeah, Buta. Welcome, Falcon.
Hello there.
Nice. I like to see that, finally. Get the subscriptions and the alerts going. So thank you for that subscribe, Falcon. Really appreciate it. All right, let's take you to a quick ad, guys, and then we'll see you now.
Hello there.
Hello there, Andres. Thank you for the follow, my man. Well, for the subscribe. It is YouTube after all. Okay, let's let these guys know I'm ready. We can get going on the second map. So write it down here. Got my book going on here. Golmud Railway, interesting map as usual. IVV in the commanding position. It's all for DDC to do in order to come back and keep themselves in this upper bracket. Alright, I'm ready. Death, don't you come here and tell me that Saita with an 8 makes more sense than Saita spelled properly, okay? Alright guys, we're going to have IEV on your Chinese red side, DDC will be on your Russian blue. It's all about what happens here with the clearing. And Teabag will be your Rocketeer or Engineer for DDC, and Stalin will be the opposing Engineer for IEV, who on the commanding position took that first map. Clean sweep, 3 MCOMs to 0. First half went 2-0 to them, and second half 1-0 on Zavod. Meantime, IEV again maintaining that aggressive push, and they've managed to get the bomb early. This time though, Teabag's in a good position to cover. Finds a good frag, Sterling goes down. Spawn's also come out, so he's got some cover to work with. Loverboy pushing from the top down. And I'd like to thank my girlfriend for letting me know that sounds really explicit. Saying things like Loverboy pushing from the top down. But I guess that's just how it's going to have to be. Los Conrades going down to Teabag. Using the hip fire, but he goes down. Trades are coming out. Ivy trying not to give DDC anything to fight back with. He's trying to find that snapshot in the window. He knows now the player came down as he saw the parachute, but he goes down bait. Spawns moves forward. He's going to try and get the res. Bomb has gone down in the meantime. Spawn comes out and gets a trade. Well done. Saito goes down. DDC pushing. Trying to get close to that bomb. A lot of fighting going in and around the buildings. Meantime, IEV have managed to pick up the bomb. Cheeto's going to push forward. Try and get that sight on Charlie. Yeah, he's going to go for Charlie. It makes sense. Oh. With that plant, that's going to be... Manages to cover his plant. Even though he just missed out on it in the first engagement. There's... Yes! The footsteps of the flank by Loverboy. He's going to continue the flank. He's going to try and find some elevation on that roof. Meantime, Stanley's trying to get in close. He's covering that MCOM nice and tight. Saita covering Other boys positioning on the roof. Yeah, sees the play on the back end. Grenade goes out. Meantime, IV DDC fighting close to the bomb here. Akadis goes down. The 1v1 there. Colorades falls on top. Quick spin. Nice 180 there. Gets one another. DDC, they're going to find it hard here. They can't even get close to the MCOM. IV doing great work to take this first MCOM, defending it really well. They're going to keep silent this side. He's going to just try and cause a bit of nonsense here. Just disrupt DDC's movement forward out of their side of the map. Not going to worry about these guys that are sitting on their side of the map. While the bomb is now located back on the top part of the map. IEV on top of that also have now the positioning around the bomb, so they'll be able to pick it up. DDC can't even get out of spawn. 2 players from IEV doing well. Silent does finally go down to T-Back. Cheetos across on Alpha. He's now aware that they obviously are trying to find it. T-Bag's gonna now rocket across. He's actually gonna try and find the kill. Small comes back in return. Saw a player jump down. Try to pre-fire him. Oh, it gets him on the left side. Well played to him. I mean, this might seem like he's kind of out of the way, but he's doing the great. So now DDC have to put a lot of resources on just clearing this guy out. He's not doing much in terms of the bomb moving forward, in terms of protecting the bomb carrier or even carrying the bomb itself. But he's doing a lot to keep DDC back in spawn and just keep them busy. And as they're trying to pile too much resources on clearing on one guy, he's not really doing too much. Meantime, the rest of the IV players have made their way forward. Silent is not the most advanced, but he does go down. 2 players protecting the bomb carrier as they move forward. Silent on the right side with that smoke. Try and see if he can pop one. Yeah, he does. Murphy goes down. Meantime, bomb carrier has also gone down. Frags are pretty close, but IEV doing a little bit better on that positive KD side there. Cider goes down. DDC though holding their own here. They are 1 MCOM down in this first half of the second map, and they are a whole map down as well. So they've got a lot of work to do. T-Bac's pushing forward. Trying to find that kill on the container side. He does go down. Conrades gets caught out by Mosh. And he's about to round the corner. And now DDC for the first time have an opportunity. But oh, good cover by IEV. Not having to push too far forward, and they just hold it nice and tight from cover positions. Prevent that plant from coming in from DDC. And now that bomb is so exposed. Yes, it's on the MCOM, but it's quite exposed. And DDC need to make sure they clear out as many IEV players that got line of sight on that MCOM. And the worst thing is that Stallion's got line of sight on that MCOM, so... And there you go. Mosh goes down because of that. DDC need to do some sort of work in clearing out these 2 players that have really good line of sight on that AMCOM and the bomb plant. Well, also, they're never going to get that plant in. They do pick it up now. And Sight is going to make... Are they going to have they made a call? Call is to go for Bravo. Slightly tighter angle. So you can plant it from behind. So Sight will get that in. And they have managed to finally clear those 2 IEV players that had good line of sight on Alpha. But Bravo is the plant now, and they have something to defend here, DDC. And they're bringing themselves back into the game here. T-Bag rotating down. Trying to cover their plant. No IEV players in close yet. So DDC still good things going for them here. However, Silent gets the res. He's going to push. Is it? Or is he? No clutch play yet. Conrades, he's going to go down. And this is DDC bringing themselves back in it. And now things get even more interesting. DDC doing really well to bring themselves back in. They could have easily folded. You know, first MCOM of the second map. You know, it's like, oh, we lost a clean sweep the previous map. But maybe Zavod just wasn't what they were looking for. Could DDC be trying to just win out in Golmud, take us to a 3rd map, and maybe they just feel a whole lot better on Dawnbreaker. Saito goes down to Silent. Murphy goes down as well. And The IEV once again putting a lot of emphasis on getting control in and around the bomb site and picking up the bomb itself. Bane finding a little bit of graphics problems there. Gets caught up. Tuck, welcome for joining us. The score currently is 1-0 to IEV. They took the first map, Zavod. 3 MCOMs to 0. First half went 2-0 to IEV and second half went 1-0. And currently on the second map, Golmud Railway, first half, the score is 1 MCOM each. DDC just getting the last MCOM to bring it tied to 1-1. Teabag sort of reload that small, and IEV finding it hard to find their way down. Small's crossing from every angle now. Grenade's gonna go out from base position. Trying to find out Teabag. Oh, that nade, boy! See you later. It goes flying. Another ragdoll. The Saito goes down. DDC fighting really hard, but they're getting caught up. Oh, wow, play there by Murphy. Nice little off the hip Magnum 2 shot. Bomb carrier goes down. Colorados, he's in close here. Sorry, Colorados. It's a DOS, not a DES. Third map will be Dawn, not Darwin. J-Dawn. J-Dawn, boy. Away, Tuck. Welcome, Uncle Tuck. I'm gonna keep calling you Tuck, dude. Because I like it like that. I like calling you Tuck. Not this lisp nonsense. So, bomb is reset as DDC managed to defend against IEV. And IEV not allowing DDC to move anywhere at the bomb. So everybody's going to have to work hard once again to get hold of it. IEV's going to push up Bane. He's going to pop a nade into the center as he rotates up. Meantime, Murphy though is going to find himself there first. Let's see. Will he see him? Ooh, bomb is on Bane's side. So he gets caught, but will he get caught though? No, they didn't see him. Oh, Murphy trying to find him. Doesn't get him. Survives on 28, and he's going to rotate forward. And IV's created a nice little path for him here. This DDC have to try and respond from behind, and they're just going to get shredded there. So it all comes down to... Dude, much love. Much love, Bear. Sorry, dude. I don't do it to tilt you, it's just because I like it. Colorado's on a very nice little position here as across from that alpha plant. IEV seem to be in a really good... It's too thick to be Tuck. Dude. Listen, dude, I'm just happy you guys are here. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys. It's playoff action. 2 competitive teams. 2 well-known teams in the community for a couple of years now. DDC gonna get on that defuse. Oh, what a nade! Colorados! That nade from distance cements that MCOM. And IEV will take a 2-1 lead going into the second half of the second map. And we're gonna go to a quick ad. Let them know as you hear my mechanical keyboard go crazy. DDC dropped the player as well in the meantime. But unfortunate. But let's go to a quick ad break. And I'll see you guys just now. Let's get this sorted out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's throw you another Antec ad here. We don't normally see them, so go and ready them up, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Alright, I'm back. DDC squares around the players. I'm not too sure what you mean there, buddy. What? Don't chill, dude. It's all good. And yeah, IEV managing to steal it right at the end there. There are now 2 MCOMs to 1 up going into the second half. So the first MCOM for IEV will not mean the end of the game. It just means that DDC then have an opportunity to take it to overtime. Or they can just go out and outright win the second map, but taking the first 2 MCOMs and not allowing IEV to plant. So DDC showing a little bit better gameplay there in this second map. So let's hope they can keep it up and push IEV even more. And maybe we might just get a third on Dawnbreaker. Or as Bearju called it, J-Dawn. That's not my name for it, guys. I'm going to call it J-Dawn from now on. Even if people don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, Jew, thank you for that, Bearju. J-Dawn it is. Alright. Waiting for the players to get ready. Obviously DDC dropped one, so letting that player come back in and settle back in again. IEV will be on your Russian blue side. DDC will be on the Chinese red side. I don't know. I'm supposed to be obviously objective on the fence in terms of, but I would like to see DDC bring something back in here and just push IEV a little bit more. But we can't deny it. IEV have been playing well, and it seems like they're really content on maintaining this upper bracket position. I do believe that if DDC do lose, I think they do go down into lower bracket. In terms of the this is second phase, I think, of the brackets now. So DDC will drop down into the lower bracket, I believe, and then whoever wins. That's if DDC loses, or whoever loses here will drop down, and then the winner continue in the upper bracket of the playoffs, leading up to that LanX final coming up in July. I believe it's July 12th. To that same weekend, so triggered. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can hit you with something here. No. I'll hit you up with something now, Bearju, for that tilt through. So here we go. Let's see if DDC can. I think that the early emphasis, I believe, for DDC to get something out of this early would be to win this contest for the bomb early on. If they can do that, because IVE places a lot of emphasis on it, I believe they'll get a really good opportunity for a good start here. Murphy battling nice and hard here on the right. He's going to go down because he popped some meds there. Saito though, can he get the return frag? No, he can't. But the DDC, sorry, do have 2 players in and around the bomb site. IVE only with 1. I think they are going to rotate more. Bane does finally go down. It's up to Teabag here. He's got 2 rotating right in front of him. Here's the one on the right. Sees him on the back end. Sterling goes down. Managed to slow down the other push. Yeah, gets another. This is a good opportunity for DC. Yeah, I know that, dude. I know. He's a paramedic, so I'm very aware of what he can do and then what he can do after that. Oh, Jesus, babe. Oh god, dude. Please, slow down. Oh, grenade! Grenade! What a nade, though. Oh, Bane with that nade. Oh, the nades have been on point by AVA. They slow down DDC's defuses and they're slowing down DDC's plants as well. Now IV are going to get the plant in on Alpha, and they're in a very strong position to defend it. DDC got to find themselves some room without giving too much away. Wait, he almost shot his own player, I think. Yeah, IV in a very commanding position. DDC started so well by getting that bomb and just flooding IV out of that bomb site area, but IV have responded well, and it all comes down again from a very clutch nade by Bane. Ah, does he see him? Yes, he does. Bane goes down. Don't know how Bane didn't see Mosh to his right. DDC are nowhere close to the Zemcom, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go. They can't even get close to that clutch. No, not even a clutch to slow it down. Yeah. Not over yet, guys, but IV are now in a really commanding position. 3-1 MCOMs up. So all DDC can do now is take us to overtime. Bear Jew, I know it says Jew in your name, but are you actually Jewish? It would be very interesting if you actually are. Meantime, IV getting the bomb. They're going to rotate back down. Commanding position here. DDC clearly cleared out. I mean, look at this position. Silent right on top of Bravo. Stelling covering the spawn on Charlie's side. Cheeto even close in on that. What was Alpha, but Alpha side spawn. They got... Yeah, they can go wherever they want to. They're clearing up even the Charlie wall there. Plant's going to come in on Bravo. DDC suddenly just... I don't know what's going on. Collapsing. He runs straight into Los Conrados. I mean... Sights are just getting caught out there while he's sprinting. Just suddenly fell apart. I don't know what happened now. TDC were so strong in that opener of the second half. I mean, they had a lot. They had a lot to work with, which was having an MCOM from that first half, which is anything you want. Going into a second half, even though you're an MCOM down, it's still nice to have that. I mean, the cushion is you can give an MCOM away and, you know, we can take it to overtime, but it's just, there's nothing. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be it, guys. And there we go. Come on. Sorry, guys. Just waiting for that hard drive to wake up. There we go. Congratulations to IEV taking this upper bracket. And they're going to... No, I don't want to. I'm not going to cast third map for fun. I'm not going to. Sorry, guys. When it's time to finish, you must go to sleep. So they want to do it. Let them do it, guys. I'm not going to cast a third map because it is for fun. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's once again action-packed, of course. IEV, GDC. DDC unfortunately losing out. Give you a quick recap. Let's just take you to the AFK screen while I give you that quick recap. Play the beats. Just gonna quit out here as we do the quick recap, guys. So, actually, I just want to lower the beats a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Nice and low so you can hear my voice properly. Actually, let's leave that there. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, there we go. So GGIV, guys, yes, congratulations to them. Is that now also rotated the other way around? Why is it done there? How do I... There we go, rotate. So we got it. I think we got a... It's been rotated. Now I got to flip it, right? No. What's it doing? No, that's the wrong way. Oh, you know what I just did now? There we go. Okay, I need to select Battlefield. And then flip Battlefield. Because for some reason Battlefield's the other way around. I have to flip that horizontal. There we go! Sorted. Oh, guys, yes. So, let's... I can run more ads. Nah, dude, it's just, for me, the ads are just during the games. Afterwards... give you a quick little lowdown on what happened. So let's just do a quick recap for those that joined us halfway through or just towards the end here now. Upper bracket playoff, of course, for that LanX final appearance at LanX in Pretoria, happening in July. First map was Zavod. Your second map was Golmud Railway. First map results were IEV taking your first half 2 MCOMs to 0 against TDC. Then they took the second half 1 MCOM to 0. That's an overall 3-0 win on that first map. So they took the first map there, IEV. And we just saw now Golmud Railway, your second map. IEV taking the first half 2 MCOMs to 1. So DDC had something there to work with going into the second half. But unfortunately got clean sweeped 2 MCOMs to 0. And they take the overall map 4 MCOMs to 1. And they take the tie 2 maps to 0, and they will continue in the upper bracket. I believe DDC dropped to the lower bracket. Correct me if I am wrong. If I am right, I'm right. That's great. But anyways, guys, if you need more information, all the information is below in the description. You can head on over. Give me some practice. Christian, I've been doing this for 3 years, buddy. I don't know if you're talking to me or to Bane, but if you're talking to me, guys, easy. But anyways, so the so the information is in the description below. You can find the Ballistix website there. You can go check it out. Check out the Battlefield 4 information. You can see the bracket on the website. Fantastic there. Also check out the teams' websites. Nice, very well set up websites for both teams. I checked them out just before the match started. Really cool. So you can get all the information on what's happening for each clan. And of course, our wonderful sponsors. If you want to acquire any of their products, you can head over to the website and get any information on their products, even further information outside of the ads that I showed you and the ads that we show every game. You can go and check them out. But a big thank you to our wonderful sponsors. Big thank you to LanX, who is the overall leader of this Ballistix Masters in terms of administration and getting everything sorted that we can all enjoy this action. And a big thank you to all you guys for joining me tonight. Talking to me? Oh, you're talking to me? Maybe do the third. The screen is fine, dude. Third map, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do the third map. I don't normally do the third map at all in a competition setting because this is a competition. The 2 games are over, the team has been decided, and that's how it has to go, guys. I'm sorry. Because I've been said to do it. No, it's a pleasure, Christian. I know, it's gaming, right? We all put each other's legs. It's how it happens. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. Christian, Andries, Conrad, Death, Bane for even showing up even though he's not supposed to, Falcon Gaming for the subscribe, Radk for the subscribe, Andries for the subscribe. Guys, I thank you so much for the support. It's great to have you guys come out and just not just support me, but obviously support these players and Ballistix Masters overall and Battlefield 4 in South Africa. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Guys, have a great remaining week. I will keep up to date with Slunk to see if I can bring you more action. Might be more action later this week or on the weekend. If there is, keep a lookout on the Ballistix Masters group if you are aware of it, or on the Battlefield 4 group, again, if you are part of it. And you can see all my social media stuff are there on the screen, so also check me out there if you want any information on when I will be casting these games. So guys, go out, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. If you're playing games, enjoy. If you're watching E3 videos again, get hyped, guys. Some great games coming out, not only for consoles but for PC as well. Big hype coming for the rest of the year and for the beginning of next year. February is going to be a big month for everybody, so start saving money now, boys and girls, right now, because you're going to need a lot of money for February with the amount of good games that are coming out next year in the beginning of the year. So have fun, guys. Keep it safe, stay warm, of course, and all the best for your school, your varsity, for work, whatever you're doing. Just keep safe and look after each other. Okay, have a good time. Cheers, guys.